is the Emx Xtreme 60 volt dual motor e-bike. Point of note, I bought this with my own money and I'm going to do this review, so all of the opinions are mine. Yeah, you know the old proviso. Here we go. Anyhow, we'll do some close-ups here right away and show you some of the features. Later. Well, first off, we can start with, well, let's start with the seat. That is not the original seat. I switched it out. It's the original suspension seat, which is a suspension seat. You can see it there. And I switched out the seat though, because I do like the wider seat with more. It's just a wider area, easier to sit on, much more comfortable. And so the other thing that I did switch out was I switched out the rack. I took the factory rack off and I put on the pack rack clip-on system, and it better for me because I have two other bikes and I can take the bags and just transfer them back and forth real easy. You know, the pack rack bag just slides in there and then it hooks on the back. It's easy to transfer from bike to bike. So that's one other thing I did. What else did I do? Nothing major. I did do, I put a horn on, yep. And that's about it. Yeah, everything else that you see is factory. So without further ado, what can I tell you? Again, dual motor, front motors. There's the drive, and rear motor, same thing. So they're both 750 watts. 18 amp hour battery. Fabulous bikes out of Montreal. This is fat tires or Canada tires, run about 22 psi. Excuse me, and it does make for quite a I don't know, it's an easy steering bike. It feels nice and light. Anyhow, I don't know, I'm not an expert on this stuff. RST suspension, I'm guessing middle of the road. The light is quite bright. So yeah, I was kind of impressed with the light. Very bright. What else we got here? Oh yeah, Zoom hydraulic brakes. Here's your brake setup. Brakes are very nice, really sensitive. You know, you touch them and they're on. So yeah, they work really well. Yeah, it has the I'm not going to get into the display screen at all, but it's basically the LCD screen. The only issue I have with the screen is the battery indicator. 4 bars right there, and honestly it doesn't work worth a darn, so I don't like it. So what I do when I ride this thing, I go to right here, the voltage. So right now it's 69 volts, fully charged, and you know, riding this bike with pedal assist, I can go I'm pretty sure I can get it. I've gone 80. I can easily get 100 out of a full charge, to the point at which I would have to charge again. And on this bike, what I do is I use a cutoff voltage about 4 volts higher than the cutoff voltage as my minimum to recharge the battery. Don't go below it. I think it's just a safety thing. So, you know, it's 58 volts is my minimum number, and then I recharge. So it's a Altus Shimano derailleur system, and you know, I'm mostly using gears 6, 7, or 8. So that seems to work best when you're pedaling for me. I understand your 52 tooth big sprocket here, And I don't know, there's your controller there. This thing here, when it's running with say just the rear wheel, and you max power it, it's drawing, if you go full speed, no, even if you just go full throttle, I should say, it's drawing 1700 watts of power. And then if you go dual with the front and the back on the same time, it's I've had it up to around 2200 watts that it's drawing. But boy, when you go full throttle with that, it's going. It's yeah, it's crazy fast, as they say. Oh yeah, the seat height, I believe it goes to around 37, 38 inches overall height. I'm 5'10". I don't have it stretched all the way. I have it stretched to about, oh, there's probably another 2 inches of adjustment left on the seats. So yeah, there's plenty of adjustment there. You know, the one thing I like about this bike is, compared to, say, the moped style bike, is that I bought a moped style bike and I couldn't ride it because there's no leg extension when you're riding it. And personally, I mean, I just started cramping up. It was just impossible for me to ride it, so I had to sell it. And we ended up trying this, and I like it so far. It's really good. And I think tomorrow is supposed to be another warmer day. Right now it's about 13 degrees Celsius here in Calgary. And it'd be cool, but we're gonna hopefully do a little bit of road video tomorrow. Yep, later. One other thing that's interesting is the handlebar here. It has a lever that you can loosen off, and I just loosened it, and it allows you to move this bar forward like this or back further. And you get, and then you can also rotate the actual handlebar, so you can create a much better comfort level, I feel. And when you got it all where you think you want to have it set at, you just drop this lever back down, push it down, there you go, and it's locked in place, and honestly solid as a rock. You know, overall, I really think the bike, metal fenders, the bike has nice fit and finish. I really think it's got good quality overall. It's you know, it's not a $10,000 bike, but it's a $3,000 bike, and I think you get a lot for your $3,000. Oh yeah, zoom suspension seat, I mentioned it earlier. And yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, we'll show you one other thing here. Hold on a second. So I just want to show you, get a rough idea. There's your headlight. It is very bright at nighttime, but more importantly, but importantly also is there. Have a look. There's your taillights, your rear taillights. Extremely bright rear taillights. Now, I'll see if I can reach over. When you put the brake on, they flash. So we'll come back at that here. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna see if we can see these things flashing. There you go. They're flashing now. And you know, when it's cloudy or nighttime, these are super bright. You can't be missed. Anyhow, yep, that's about it for now. I'm gonna probably go for a ride. Talk to you later. Bye now. So there's one other thing. I'm gonna shut it off here, but it's a, what they call, thumb throttle right here. Personally, I don't like the thumb throttles. I like the twist. I just feel more like I'm in more control of what's happening with the power input. You know, and I'm being honest, it's no knock against anything, but the when you're doing the twist throttle, or sorry, I should say when you're doing the thumb throttle, that it seems to me that it's very overly sensitive. In other words, you barely touch it. You have a hard time controlling, say, going medium speed. It's either off or it's on. So it'd be nice if it was a little more gradual increase in speed as you press down on the throttle. But my opinion, it's always just my opinion, but I don't think it is. It could be better. Anyhow, later. Bye. Yeah, here we go. We're in pedal assist 1. And let's bring this up a bit. On a windy day, hard to see what, maybe hard to hear because of the wind, I don't know. Anyhow, we're testing it. Pedal assist 1. When you're at pedal assist 1 and pedaling in gear 6 or 7, pedal assist 1 draws about, we'll go this way, it draws about 200 watts. Yeah. Now I can flip up to pedal assist 2. I don't know if you can see it. So we're on pedal assist 2, and we're going about 20 kilometers an hour, just easy pedaling, and it's drawing 350 watts. Yeah. So yeah, interesting. Anyhow, it's a great riding bike. It's smooth. Got a pretty nice soft suspension, and the zoom seat, I think makes quite a difference. And maybe roll that forward, see it a little better without breaking it. Yeah, try that. Right now we're rolling with the wind, so yeah. Anyhow, we'll go through this little wooded area and maybe we'll head across the highway, see what's doing over on the other side of the roadway. Yeah. This is kind of a little pathway system in our neighborhood. It's nice for pedaling in. Yeah, beautiful day today. Right now, other than the wind, we got about a 40k gust on the wind, but the temperature right now, temperature's 22. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So somewhere's down the road, it's going to get cold again, but down the road, when we get out, I plan on doing some of these videos touring Calgary, just in different parts of Calgary, different parks, that sort of thing. Yeah. So we're gonna go through here. Yeah. Those stakes are putting in water. Yeah. We're going through here. The brakes on this bike is very responsive, very, very quick to react. 180 millimeter disc, and yeah, good brakes. We get on the other side of the highway, we'll see if we can do a speed test, see what we can get. So there's a little bit of a rear wheel drive only, 35 kilometers is a short distance. Can't really argue with that, I don't think. Yeah. And then we're going to cross the highway here right away. Yeah, they let me across the highway. Woo! I don't know what you can see, but hopefully. Anyhow, that last speed run, yeah. Maybe we'll try it in two-wheel drive. See what it goes like. Yep. Wow, that's a strong wind. Okay. It's in two-wheel drive now. We're gonna get a pretty good push from this wind. Might lose my hat, you never know. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna slide uphill, nothing major. We'll give it a go here. Here we go. It's pulling. I don't know if you can see. "45, 46, better slow down." That was about 46 two-wheel drive, and it got up there in a big hurry, so you know, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're back to rear-wheel drive now. Just cruising. Nice. Yeah. Whoa. Just about got blown off the bike. Alright, we'll take some pictures of just where we are as we go here. See what we can see. Hopefully you'll be able to see a little something. I don't know. Checking it out. Not sure. We're gonna head back across the street here right away. And yeah, I got a bar extender on order coming for this bike. I think the bar extender may be a good solution for just simply recording, you know, scenic videos, where you go in the city of Calgary, that sort of thing. So it's unfortunately going to be a couple of weeks before it gets here, and we'll put it on and then we'll start using that. Right now, well, again, here's a big wind, big wind, big noise. Yeah. Right now we're what am I going to say? I forgot. Oh well, it happens. Okay, we're going to cross over that busy street one more time here. Yeah. Yeah, lots of traffic coming. So we'll just have to wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's traffic. I think everybody's picking up their kids today. Yeah. Sure they are. Yeah, wow, windy. Yeah, we're gonna go through the forest here. Hopefully that won't be too jittery. Yeah, I think I was going to say before that I'm using the stuntman camera holder, you know, you mount on your chest, and I don't know, we'll find out how the pictures come out. But boy, it's windy today. Anyhow, yeah, wow, that was, you know, full throttle a little bit there, and PA2, and seriously, 1700 watts it was pulling. To my right is Trans-Canada Highway. We're in the eastern part of Calgary right now. Yeah. Well, the sun went away and all of a sudden it's gotten a little bit on the cold side. A little cool, let's just say, a little cool. Oh wow. This area I'm riding through, it's too bad, but another year or so, this area is going to all be housing. Yeah. The city, yeah, it just keeps expanding, eh? Yeah, it does. Straight ahead is a villa community that I guess the expansion's coming to. Yeah. So I think we'll go this way. I'm gonna sign off for a smidge. Well, maybe take a picture of the lake here. The lake that surrounds these communities. You know, I got the camera on, and I honestly can't tell, you know, what picture it's taking, and that's because I'm trying to get a wide angle and a view of everything, not just the front of the bike. So it might be better with camera mount on a bar extender, because then you'll be able to see what's being taken. Yeah. And we'll go back to the bike a little bit here. There we go. We're back on the bike. Sort of. There, how's that? Okay, it says it's recording, so I'm gonna bamboozle. See you later. Bye, Berta. Okay, now we're gonna... Yeah, this is a great bike. I like this bike. It's nice and nimble. It's, I don't know, it's easy to steer, it's easy to ride. Yeah. We're heading into this little forest area, which is not getting torn out for development. And yeah, there we are. Nice. There's the back road over there. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is there. Yep. I don't know what else I can tell you about the bike. It's, you know, I mean, you know, if you, I know it'll go 46 easily. What I like the most about the bike is if I have a need for, you know, a large hill, and I haven't had a chance to test it yet. But if I have a need for a large hill, I just kick in that second motor, and I have a feeling that I'll be able to just cruise up a fairly steep hill just on throttle with the two motors running. I think I'll probably actually be able to gain speed going up that hill. Yeah. So, and it's also nice. Just psychologically, it's nice having the extra motor sort of in reserve. I don't run it like right now. I'm just in rear drive. It's got plenty of power in rear drive. So, yeah, that's another pond there we just passed. I'm going to head back, and I'm going to go for a further ride. But I don't need all the pictures here, so take a couple more pictures in this little villa community. And so yeah, I'm going to tilt the camera back up and take a few pictures in here. I'm hoping that does it. I honestly can't really tell, but we'll let it rip and see what happens, eh? Oh, gardeners are cleaning house. Yeah. So here we are. We're on the main boulevard. Could sure use some sunshine. The main boulevard going through this community. It's a nice area. You know, one thing I've noticed on this bike, when I give it full throttle, it certainly gets going full throttle, and but also I've noticed that when you're pedaling and you give it full throttle, it seems like it gets up to that full speed quicker, and it just seems to have more thrust. I don't know. Might be my brain saying, "Hey, it's just you. Never know, never know." Yeah. We're gonna coming up on a tricycle here. We'll stop and have a short chat. Yeah, we will.
You've been around quite a ways already.
Twice, yeah. Well, I went over to the cemetery and I took some pictures, and yeah, I'm just gonna do a loop here, maybe another one. I'm not sure. This is my fellow trike rider, Leonard, taking your picture right now.
Oh, there, I see that.
Yeah.
Quite a mounting for your camera.
Yeah, it makes it easier. And also, I recently ordered a mounting bracket for here.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably put the camera right here. I'm hoping to do some video around Calgary, and then I can put the camera here, and I'll be able to see what I'm actually taking pictures of, because I could look at the camera. Here I can't see. Yeah. So.
Is that a horn?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I bet it's a good one. Hey, yeah. Sounds like a car.
Yeah, a little bit small car, yeah. Yeah, actually all the bikes have one. So they're good. You can buy them. Buy them on Amazon for about $65. A little harder. You only need one around here for the people on the back trails, it seems.
Yeah,
Nah. All right, I think I'm taking some pictures of the bay here. It's a nice area here. It's all right. That's the manor over there. Yeah. Set up such that, you know, it's nice comfy riding because you're not pedaling with the with your knees in your chin, you know. It makes such a huge difference, especially for us older farts. Yeah. Later. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but 66 volts is where we're at. So I think we get, you know, honestly, it almost works out to the fact that you get about almost 10 kilometers per voltage for 1 volt drop. So yeah, anyhow, we'll turn around right here. Oh, there's Diana. So we go 66 volts, and we're gonna go we'll go see Diana. You can't hide.
I see you. I saw you over there.
I've been
Did you
around.
come from the garden?
I've been everywhere, man.
I'm watching the Easter Bunny.
Really? I've been taking pictures. Oh yeah. I've been taking pictures everywhere.
I've never been here before.
Really?
In all these years.
I came in here once one day.
Oh,
Yeah.
how did you see me?
From the roadway. Seeing your white hair. I was right there. I turned around in his driveway.
For heaven, you know, I must have been looking.
Yeah. We're looking at the Easter Bunny. Yeah, I ordered an extender. Oh, here's a picture of the bike. An extender for the handlebars, because I want to be able to mount this camera on the bars. The problem I'm having right now is when I'm riding with it on the Stuntman, I can't see what it's taking a picture of.
No.
Unless it's pointing down towards the bike. Well, you know, that's only so, right? So, like, yeah, anyhow. But I also discovered that
Hot rod went by. Cook's hot rod.
oh,
Very
yeah.
noisy.
Here's a picture of the bike, and oh, it's another pedestrian hangs around the pond. Anyhow, the bike with the headlight on. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, I was introducing the neighborhood to the audience here. It's kind of, I'm sure it'll be nice. A lot of editing on this video because a lot of the time I'm recording, and jeez, I wasn't even sure if it was recording. So there'll be a lot of cuts to make.
Okay, it'll be fun.
All right, wow. Here we are. We're doing a final wrap up here on the Emx Xtreme, and wow, I guess we'll just do a quick review of what the bike has to offer. 4-inch by 20-inch tires, dual 750 watt motors, and both of them are running on 60 volts, yeah, pretty powerful. Hydraulic brakes, 180 millimeter, you know, pretty standard for the course. RST front suspension, zoom suspension seat post, and yeah, I'm looking down at the paper because my memory's a little on the shorter side, pretty much all the time. Anyhow, Shimano 8-speed 52 tooth front sprocket. LCD 3 display. I like it. It's a nice display on this bike, you know, and one of the reasons is you get basically get 3 screens, and I really like the fact that it shows your voltage. Some displays I don't believe do show the voltage, and I'm not always convinced, you know, that the battery indicator, charge indicator, is really that accurate, let's say. But when you see voltage, you know what you're seeing. So what I've sort of discovered on the voltage issue with riding is the fact that I don't know, on this bike, you know, it starts out at around max charge is about 67 volts roughly, and I've discovered that if you run it down before you get to low voltage cutoff, you would probably get about 50 down to 57, 58 volts, which would be a good spot that you want to you know, sort of stop riding and charge the battery back up. But it is an interesting discovery if you're going to use pedal assist on this bike. And remember, this is always just this bike. I mean, every bike's a little different. So, but basically, what I found out was that for every voltage drop that you get, you know, as you're riding, that's around 10 kilometers worth of travel when you're doing a little bit of pedaling at the same time. So kind of an interesting spec there. The other thing on this bike, you know, I seen in the advertisement that it says 20 amp hour battery. Well, I don't know, maybe some of them do have 20 amp hours. Mine doesn't. Mine has 18 amp hours, and that info is taken right off of the actual battery casing. So, you know, it's no big deal to me. It's not a problem. I'm probably never driving 100 kilometers in a single ride anyhow. That's pretty far for us old farts. So, anyhow, yeah, 750 watt front rear motor. You know, the beauty, one of the things that I really do like about this fact is the 160 newton meters of torque. Why do I like that? I like that because you feel the power. And when you kick in the second front motor, and let's just suppose you want to go up a fairly steep hill, I think you're going to go up that hill in just throttle only, and you're probably going to increase the speed as you go. Yeah, you're going to use a little more wattage, there's no question about that, but that's give and take, and that's what happens. But I like the fact that you can kick in the front motor only when you want to, and just ride around on a rear motor, and that way you're not using as much wattage and you can go a little further. Another thing, let's see, I did a speed test, just throttle only. I did it both in dual motor and also in rear wheel motor, and basically the top speed I was getting was 46 kilometers an hour. My understanding is, from watching some other videos on this bike, my understanding is that some people are suggesting 52 kilometers an hour if you're willing to pedal like crazy. Yeah, I'll try it one day, but for the most part, I'm not a great big pedaler. Anyhow, it's the old fart syndrome. You know how it is. Well, some of us know how it is, others don't. Anyhow, you're only as old as you feel, so you just keep going until you can't go no more. But at the end of the day, you know, honestly, I would say on this bike, it's a good buy. I like the bike. I have two other bikes. I have a Rad Rover and I also have a Rad Mini. This bike is compact enough. I think I'll be able to throw it easily into the back of the van. And you know, as an example, the Rad Rover, I like it. That's the Rad Rover 5. It's a nice bike, step through. Oh yeah, that is one thing that I really hope that Fabulous E-Bikes comes out with. And I heard some preliminary conversations that they were working on some things for next season, and possibly even a side rusher style of bike, maybe in the dual motor configuration now, in a step through with possibly dual suspension. So Fabulous E-Bikes, if you're listening, I'll buy one next year if you come out with something like that. Just give me the dual motors, give me the step through, and give me the dual suspension. And honestly, I'm gonna say, I don't think I'm alone with some of those thoughts. I think there's a lot of other people out there that would like to see something like that too. So, you know, without further ado, this is the wrap on the Emx Xtreme. I am gonna go this warmer spring weather and into the summer. I'm gonna do a lot of videos around. I hope to do a lot of videos around the city of Calgary, and we'll use this bike from time to time. We're probably also going to use the Rad Mini step through from time to time as well. Oh yeah, that was another thing I do like about the Emx Xtreme. Is it has a very nimble feel, and I don't know, I like it. It's just it makes it feel like it's easy to ride. It's not too big, too bulky, too much everything, and yet it's not so small that you, let's say, might feel uncomfortable if it's too much on the smaller side. So anyhow, I like it. I do like it. I don't think you'd go wrong if you were to jump in and buy one. The bike itself is available in again. You know, this is not a commercial for Fabulous E-Bikes. I bought a couple of bikes from them. I've had really fantastic service, and I'm just telling you honestly the way it is. And their bikes seem to be pretty nice. So yeah, what was I trying to lead up to there? Now it's gone again. Oh my gosh, that happens a little more frequently than I like to admit to. There was something else, I can't remember what it was. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, hey, watch for some. I hope some cool videos from around the city of Calgary this summer. It's a beautiful city, and be able to get on adjacent to the waterways, cross a few bridges, and check out some parks, and yeah, coming down the road. So speaking of down the road, that's me. See ya. I'm going down the road, and you all have a nice day, and get out there on your e-bikes and enjoy. Bye now.